Hello there, welcome back to another video. So yes, in today's video you will know how to use proper risk management, how to manage your risk properly without over risking. So without any further waste of time, let me get on with the video. So looking into current market, I would see that I'm in a bullish flag, right? A bullish flag behaves in this manner: impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, breakout, retest, and a continuation of an impulse. So basically, a bullish flag is an impulse, is a continuation pattern. So if say now I want to enter at a breakout retest, which is here, the market broke out here, went up, came back to retest and to give me a confirmation to continue with the trend and enter a buy, with my target being at my nearest key level or support level, which is this red key level as here, as you can see. And for my stop loss, I would place my stop loss where it invalidates my bullish flag, right, which would be probably here, right below this key level here, with my stop loss being okay. Here is fine. My risk to reward ratio, as you can see, is a good 1:3.5. So using proper risk management, I would see that okay, my stop loss pips is 591.7, right? And for me to cater for proper risk management, I shouldn't say that okay, when I enter a trade, once my trade says negative $10, if I want to risk $10, I close. No, once the market hits your stop loss, that's where your trade should be minus $10 if you want to risk $10, not the other way around. So how can you use this effectively? You're gonna go to your internet and search for lot calculator, right? I'm gonna click on it, and now that I'm seeing that I'm at the platform of my lot size calculator, which is the CBFX lot size calculator. So this is the platform, and what I love about this platform is that you can cater for any currency, even if it's Nasdaq, which is US 100 or US 30 or S&P 500, any currency, guys, any currency. That's what I like about this platform, right? So our pair was XAUSD already, which we already have, and for deposit currency, which is your base currency, if you are using a USD based currency or a South African rand based currency, or any based currency, that's what I like about this platform. You can use any based currency, any currency pair, and it'll do its magic. It works good, guys. So we have our pair here, which is XAUSD, and our base currency, for example, is US dollar. Our price, let's go back to our trading view. Our price is here, which is 1941.095, right? 1941.095, which is our open price. 1941.095, and our stop loss price, which is 1925.178. 1925.178, right? 1925. 19.78. Okay, let me check. 178. Okay, so now that I have my open price and my stop loss price, I should now look at my account balance, whether I have $1,000 account or $100 account or a $10 account. I can cater for any type of account. So I'm gonna do 3 examples. First, I'm gonna start with the small account, move to medium, and the big account. So small account, which is $100, and say with $100 I wanna risk, say 2%, right? 2%. Or if you don't know how much, okay, say now you wanna risk probably $15, but you don't know how much percentage is that, you can also cater for that. So here, if I write 15 USD, right, I can also change this to money, and once I calculate this, it's gonna show my percent at risk. Now I'm gonna know what percentage is 15 of 100 US dollars. Or the other way around, if I change it to percentage, I would know that money at risk, it would show how much money is 15% of 100 US dollars, right? So if I calculate, it would, okay, I would see that now the lot size that I should use is a 0.94 lot. I know that there are different types of accounts, and that's one of the downside things about this platform is that it doesn't cater for all accounts. But here, this is a standard account. This is for a standard account. So if you're using a micro account, you should times this by 100. If you're using a other account, I don't know, but what I know is, for if you have a micro account, you're gonna times this by 100. And if you're using a standard account, then you're gonna use exactly this lot size. But for the other account types, I don't know. So now that I've seen the lot size that I should use and also my percentage risk, so I'd see that $15 of 100 USD is 15%, right? So now I know that I wanna risk 3%. If I don't wanna risk 3%, I can obviously change that to probably 5%, which is $5. Okay, 5%, which is 5 USD here, as you can see. Now the lot size changes to 0.31, and obviously you cannot open a 0.314, right? That also depends on your account or your currency pair, but that doesn't matter. So for a standard account, you can use a 0.31 lot. And now, if say you don't want to open one position of this lot size, you can divide. Say, for example, I want to open 2 positions. So for 2 positions, what I would do is to divide this amount by 2. Divide 0.31 by 2, which is 1.5. No, it's 0.155, but it's a 0.15 something. So for 2 trades, I would divide this by 2. For 3 positions, I would divide this by 3. So this is basically how you can manage your risk, and you would know that you put your stop loss price in open price, and once the market hits your stop loss price, and that's where you're gonna risk that $5 or that $15 that you're willing to risk. So that's basically how you can manage your risk properly without over risking, right? So for a medium account, which is $1,000 account, so So for $1,000 account, say I want to risk $20 per trade. So for $20, if I calculate, now my lot size changes, right? Oh, sorry. It was the percentage. Change to USD. So calculating that, I would know that $20 of $1,000 is 2% risk. That is proper risk management. That is proper risk management. You should never risk more than 5% of your account if you want to grow your account, which is basically something that every trader wants to do. They want to grow their account. So you're gonna have to use proper risk management and nothing more than 5%. Maximum is 5%, minimum 1%. But yeah, maximum is 5%. So if I wanna risk $20 on a $1,000 account, this is the lot size that I should use, a 1.25 lot. Or if I wanna round this off, I would know that it's a 1.26 lot with one position. Then if you want to open 2 positions, you can divide this by 2. If you want to open 3 positions, you can divide this by 3. And moving on to a large account, to a big account, which is $5,000 to $10,000. Okay, let me write $5,000. That's a big account. So with the $5,000 account, say now I want to risk $100 per trade, right? $100 per trade, $5,000 account, which is 2%. That's proper risk management, guys. Proper risk management. So now that I've calculated my risk, I would know that okay, I should open a 6.28 lot on a $5,000 account if I want to risk $100 account. And if I risk $100 account, my risk to reward ratio is 1:3.5. So meaning that if I risk $100 on this trade and the trade goes into my direction, my prediction, right, and hits my take profit, my take profit would be $100 times 3.58. That's how you basically gonna calculate your profits, right, which is about $358. So that's basically how you can cater for the risk, and that's how you can use proper risk management without over risking. So be sure to check this out, this platform out, the CPFX platform, the lot size calculator, and I guarantee you that this is gonna help your trading, and this is gonna help you to stop blowing your account. Even if you blow, but you're gonna blow better, knowing that you're using proper risk management. And with that being said, you are improving. So that's basically the end of the video. That's basically how we can use proper risk management, guys. Please, guys, use proper risk management. Don't over risk. And another tip that I want to give in terms of proper risk management, if say that you want to trade this setup, and for that you should trade what you see, not how you feel. Because if I see this setup and I say, wow, this is a good setup, I feel like this is, you reacting based on your feelings and not what you see. So in terms of what you see, that's when you're gonna apply proper risk management. But when you over risk, that simply means you are trading with emotion, trading with your feelings, and that's not good for any trader. That's not good for any trader, because you're risking money, guys. You're risking. So make sure that you use proper risk management. And I'm telling you, you're trading with your trading journey will change, guys, will improve. So that's the end of the video, guys, and I hope this is helpful. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you've learned from this. And if you enjoyed this, hit that like button and subscribe for more content. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video.